Every alien believed the human was helpless until combat training began. The first contact was not how any of them had imagined. The Xilarians, a proud and technologically superior species from the Andromeda sector, had journeyed across the vastness of space to encounter what they believed was the pinnacle of sentient life, the humans of Earth. Their expectations were high, their assumptions unchallenged. They envisioned beings of immense intellect, masters of science and diplomacy, capable of interstellar communication and cooperation, and uneducated victims of stimuli, and a predator that would wage solar warfare upon them, and unleveled the playing field for their killer, yielding the vast remnants of space to encounter what they had imagined. Yet as the initial interactions unfolded, the Xilarians were left bewildered. The humans, despite their advanced technological strides, seemed oddly unremarkable, lacking the expected displays of prowess and resilience that the Xilarians had come to associate with intelligent life. Captain Zaravas, a seasoned Xilarian commander, stood before the assembled human delegation on the sprawling platform of the International Space Station orbiting Earth. Her six-fingered hands adjusted the controls of her holographic display, projecting images of Xilarian society, gleaming cities, interstellar vessels, and harmonious communities. The human representatives, led by Colonel James Jim Anderson, a decorated military officer, watched with a mixture of curiosity and skepticism. "It's great to have you here, my lord," she said with a grin. "Our civilization is built upon a foundation of peace and scientific advancement," Zara began, her voice resonating with the calm authority typical of her kind. "We seek to establish a mutually beneficial relationship, to share knowledge, and explore the cosmos together," Zara said. Colonel Anderson exchanged a glance with his team before stepping forward. "We appreciate your intentions, Captain Voss. However, we must express some concerns. Our history has been marked by conflict and survival. We believe that our ability to adapt and defend ourselves is integral to who we are." Zara tilted her head, the subtle movements translating into a nuanced expression of confusion. "Your words suggest a paradox. If your society values peace, why emphasize the necessity of combat and defense?" Colonel Anderson's expression hardened slightly. "Because, despite our advancements, we face threats that require us to be prepared. Whether from within or without, our survival has depended on our ability to defend ourselves." A murmur ran through the human delegation. Zara turned to her own council, her mind racing. The Xilarians had encountered countless species, each with their unique strengths and weaknesses. Yet, none had presented such a blend of advanced technology and an apparent reliance on martial prowess. "Perhaps a demonstration is in order," Zara suggested, her analytical mind already processing the possible outcomes. "A joint exercise to better understand your capabilities?" Colonel Anderson nodded, a spark of determination in his eyes. "Agreed. We'll arrange for our best combat training facilities to host a demonstration." Over the following weeks, the Xilarians were invited to Earth, where they were introduced to the human military training programs. The sprawling bases, state-of-the-art facilities, and rigorous routines were a far cry from the serene and harmonious environments the Xilarians were accustomed to. It was here that the true essence of humanity began to unfold before their eyes. That's not so many years ago, before their eyes. The training programs were designed to push individuals to their limits, fostering not just physical strength, but also mental resilience and strategic thinking. Recruits underwent intense physical conditioning, mastering various forms of combat, weapons, and survival tactics. They were trained to operate as cohesive units, to think on their feet, and to adapt to rapidly changing situations. Captain Zaravas observed with growing interest as humans of all backgrounds, engineers, doctors, artists, transformed into disciplined soldiers. Their progress was swift and remarkable. The Xilarians noted not just the improvement in skills, but the unwavering determination and camaraderie that bound the recruits together. One evening, Zara found herself in the observation deck of the main training facility, watching as a group of recruits engaged in a simulated combat scenario. The humans moved with a fluidity and coordination that belied their initial appearance. They communicated seamlessly, anticipating each other's moves, covering weaknesses, and capitalizing on strengths. The Zalarians had underestimated the complexity and depth of human training methodologies. Remarkable, Zara mused to herself. They possess an intrinsic capacity for growth and adaptation that surpasses our initial assessments. Her thoughts were interrupted by the approach of Colonel Anderson, who stood beside her with a file in hand. Captain Voss, may I have a word? Zara nodded. Of course. What insights have you gathered from our observations? Colonel Anderson glanced around before speaking, his voice lowered. We've always known that humans have a unique resilience, but seeing it in action, it's something else entirely. Their ability to innovate under pressure, to turn the tide when the odds are against them. It's impressive. Zara took the file, flipping through the detailed reports and video analyses. Your training programs are highly effective. They cultivate not just combat skills, but also strategic thinking and psychological resilience. It's a comprehensive approach. And it's not just the training, Colonel Anderson added. It's the spirit of humanity. There's a drive, a will to survive and protect that goes beyond mere programming. Zara nodded thoughtfully. Perhaps our initial assumptions were incomplete. We often equate technological advancement with overall capability, but clearly there's more to your species. As the weeks progressed, the Zalarians became increasingly integrated into the human training programs. They participated in drills, studied tactical theories, and even engaged in friendly competitions with their human counterparts. The cultural exchange was profound. The Zalarians shared their own advanced technologies and philosophies, while the humans offered insights into their diverse and dynamic training methods. This included reduction of body trauma, improvement in mental fortitude, reduction of level fortitude, reduction of training methods. One day, during a joint simulation exercise, an unexpected event tested the newly formed alliance. A sudden solar storm, more intense than any previously recorded, threatened the integrity of the training facility. Communications faltered, and emergency protocols kicked in. Both humans and Zalarians worked together to stabilize the systems, their combined expertise proving invaluable. Up in the aftermath, as calm returned, Zara addressed the assembled group. Today, we faced an unforeseen challenge. It was our collaboration that allowed us to overcome it. This is a testament to the strength that lies in our partnership. Oh, Colonel Anderson stepped forward, a rare smile on his face. We've always believed in the power of unity and adaptability. Today, we've seen that together, we can handle anything. The incident served as a turning point. The initial skepticism and underestimation of human capabilities were replaced with genuine respect and admiration. The Zalarians began to see humanity not just as a species in need of assistance, but as formidable partners in the exploration and defense of the galaxy. So, as the joint training programs continued, stories of human ingenuity and bravery began to circulate among the Zalarian ranks. Tales of individuals who had single-handedly turned the tide of battle, of teams that had devised unconventional strategies to outmaneuver superior forces, and of the unbreakable bonds forged in the crucible of combat became part of the shared narrative. So what's the news like going out here in Zara found herself particularly inspired by a group of recruits led by Colonel Anderson. Their synergy was unmatched, a seamless blend of strategy, strength, and unyielding determination. They trained tirelessly, pushing each other to new heights, embodying the very essence of what the Zalarians had come to admire in humans. Accordingly, one evening, as Zara and Anderson reviewed the latest training data, a new proposal was brought forward. What if we establish a joint task force? Anderson suggested. Combining our technologies and your combat-trained humans, We could create an elite unit capable of handling threats that neither of our species could manage alone. Zara considered the idea carefully. It's ambitious, but the potential benefits are substantial. We could pool our resources, share our knowledge, and create something truly extraordinary. The proposal was met with enthusiasm from both sides. Plans were drawn up, and the Joint Task Force, aptly named the Earth Exhilarating Defense Coalition, EXDC, was born. The EXDC became a symbol of the newfound alliance, a testament to the strengths each species brought to the table. Training for the EXDC was rigorous. Humans and Exarians worked side by side, learning to trust and rely on one another. The cultural exchange deepened, fostering mutual respect and understanding. The humans taught their extraterrestrial partners the intricacies of close-quarters combat and tactical maneuvers, while the Zilarians shared advanced technologies and strategic insights. As the EXDC evolved, so did its members. They became a unified force, blending human adaptability with Zilarian precision. Their missions ranged from reconnaissance and defense to interstellar diplomacy and exploration. Each success solidified the bond between the two species, proving that their combined strengths were greater than the sum of their parts. Months passed, and the alliance between humans and Zilarians flourished. Together, they faced challenges that had once seemed insurmountable, their collaboration paving the way for a new era of interstellar cooperation. The Zilarians no longer viewed humans as helpless or unremarkable, but as indispensable partners in the exploration and defense of the galaxy. And, together, they were indispensable partners in the exploration and defense of the galaxy. One such mission tested the EXDC's capabilities like never before. A distress signal had been detected from a distant outpost on the fringes of known space. The message was garbled, but the urgency was clear. Upon arrival, the EXDC found the outpost under attack by a previously unknown alien species, brutal, relentless, and seemingly invincible. The situation was dire. The outpost's defenses were overwhelmed, and the inhabitants were on the brink of annihilation. The EXDC was dispatched to assist, their combined skills and technologies crucial to repelling the invaders. As they engaged the enemy, the humans' combat training and strategic acumen complemented the Zilarians' advanced weaponry and tactical foresight. Before taking off, Vulcan invited the Zilarians to take a 4-day residency, very peculiar, as I consider it to be. Colonel Anderson led the human contingent with unwavering resolve, coordinating attacks and adapting strategies on the fly. Captain Voss and her Zilarian team provided support, leveraging their superior technology to gain the upper hand. The battle was fierce, but the synergy between the two forces proved decisive. The invaders were repelled, the outpost saved, and the XDC's effectiveness solidified in the annals of interstellar defense. In the aftermath, as the dust settled and the survivors tended to their wounded, Zara addressed the team. Today, we faced a formidable foe and emerged victorious because we worked as one. This is the future we are building together. Colonel Anderson stepped forward, his voice carrying the weight of hard-earned respect. We set out believing that our strengths complemented each other. Today, we've proven that together, we are unstoppable. Ha! Major Garrett called out, falling into a proper military pose. Hey, he said when Major Moses stopped to shake hands. Hey, Major Moses! The victory was more than a tactical success. It was a testament to the potential of the human-Exilarian alliance. The once dismissive perceptions had been transformed into a profound appreciation for the unique qualities each species brought to the partnership. The humans' resilience, adaptability, and combat training had elevated the alliance to new heights, showcasing that true strength lies not just in technology or power, but in the spirit and determination of those who wield them. It's taking longer to find them, but I've been reading the spirit and determination of those who wield them. As the EXDC continued to grow and evolve, their missions expanded beyond defense. They embarked on exploratory ventures, diplomatic missions, and collaborative projects that pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible. The alliance became a beacon of hope and unity in a galaxy teeming with diverse and often hostile species. Zara reflected on the journey that had brought them here. The initial misconceptions, the rigorous training, the battles fought side by side, all had culminated in a partnership that was stronger and more dynamic than she had ever imagined. The humans had proven themselves to be not just resilient survivors, but innovators and leaders, capable of shaping the course of interstellar relations. Um, One day, as the EXDC prepared for a mission to chart a newly discovered region of space, Zara addressed her team. "We've come a long way, and there's still much to achieve. Remember, it's not just about our individual strengths, but how we harness them together. Let's continue to push the boundaries and show the galaxy what we can accomplish as one." Colonel Anderson stood beside her, a symbol of the unbreakable bond between their species. "To the future," he said, raising a toast. "May our partnership continue to thrive and inspire others to seek unity in diversity." As the EXDC launched into the unknown, their path illuminated by the stars, the legacy of their alliance stood as a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the power of collaboration. Every alien had once believed the human was helpless, but through combat training and shared experiences, humanity had proven to be an indispensable force in the cosmos. A true embodiment of the HFY spirit, it's become a symbol of admiration and love for people susceptible to the forces of tragedy. The journey was far from over, and the challenges ahead were immense. Yet, with each mission, each victory, and each moment of mutual respect, the humans and Zalarians forged a future where their combined strengths could overcome any obstacle. Their story became a beacon, inspiring other species to recognize the potential within humanity and to seek alliances founded on trust, respect, and the unwavering determination that defines the human race. As they ventured further into the depths of space, the EXDC remained a symbol of what could be achieved when diverse beings unite with a common purpose. The lessons learned from their shared experiences echoed through the corridors of interstellar history, reminding all that true strength lies not in isolation, but in the bonds formed through understanding, cooperation, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. And the relentless pursuit of excellence. In the vast expanse of the universe, where countless civilizations vied for dominance and survival, the Human Exhilarating Alliance stood as a testament to the power of unity and the enduring spirit of humanity. Their journey was a shining example of how perceived weaknesses could become strengths when nurtured through training, collaboration, and an unyielding will to overcome. And so the legacy of the EXDC continued, paving the way for a future where humanity was no longer underestimated, but revered as a cornerstone of interstellar harmony and defense. The story of how every alien once believed the human was helpless until combat training began became a legend, a reminder that beneath the surface of even the most unassuming beings lies the potential for greatness, waiting to be awakened through perseverance, training, and the unbreakable human spirit. Months turned into years, and the collaboration between humans and Zalarians deepened. The EXDC not only defended against external threats, but also became pioneers in exploring uncharted territories. Their missions often led them to the farthest reaches of known space, encountering new species, uncovering ancient technologies, and navigating the complex political landscapes of interstellar diplomacy. EXDC, uncovering ancient technologies and navigating the complex political landscapes of interstellar diplomacy. One of their most ambitious missions was the exploration of the Nebulon Rift, a vast and mysterious region of space known for its unpredictable cosmic phenomena and the enigmatic artifacts scattered throughout. The rift had long been a subject of fascination and trepidation among astronomers and explorers alike. Legends spoke of lost civilizations and untapped energies that could reshape the very fabric of reality. As the EXDC prepared for the Nebulon Rift expedition, tensions ran high with excitement and anticipation. The mission was not just a test of their combat prowess, but also a demonstration of their ability to work together in the face of the unknown. The team was composed of seasoned veterans from both species, each bringing their unique skills and perspectives to the table. If the training went poorly with what was expected of them, the team was not one to revert to traditional methods. Like Captain Zara Voss and Colonel Anderson led the team, their leadership styles harmonizing perfectly. Zara's methodical approach and strategic mindset complemented Anderson's hands-on experience and adaptability. Together, they inspired their team to push beyond their limits and embrace the challenges that lay ahead. The journey to the Nebulon Rift was fraught with dangers. The cosmic storms that plagued the region tested the EXDC's resilience, but their combined expertise allowed them to navigate through the treacherous conditions. Along the way, they encountered remnants of ancient Xilarian outposts, long abandoned but still holding secrets that could unlock new technologies and insights into the universe's mysteries. Ultimately, upon reaching the heart of the rift, the EXDC discovered a colossal structure unlike anything they had seen before. It was a fusion of organic and mechanical elements, pulsating with energy and resonating with a frequency that seemed to resonate with the very essence of life. The structure emanated an aura of both awe and menace, hinting at the advanced civilization that had once inhabited it. Specifically, as they delved deeper into the structure, the team encountered a series of challenges designed to test their unity and resolve. The environment shifted unpredictably, presenting puzzles that required both human ingenuity and Xilarian technology to solve. It was a true testament to their alliance, as the humans' problem-solving abilities and the Xilarians' technical prowess combined to overcome each obstacle. In the heart of the structure, they discovered an ancient repository of knowledge, a library of sorts, containing databanks filled with information about the universe, advanced sciences, and the history of the civilizations that had once thrived there. Among the data was a revelation that shook the very foundations of their understanding. The Nebulon Rift was not a natural phenomenon, but a deliberate creation, a gateway to other dimensions and realms of existence. This discovery had profound implications. It suggested that the rift was a nexus point, potentially allowing for travel between different parts of the universe, or even different planes of reality. The EXDC realized that controlling or understanding the rift could grant them unprecedented access to knowledge and resources, but it also posed significant risks if left unchecked. The team worked tirelessly to decode the information, utilizing both human and Xilarian technologies to access and interpret the data. Their efforts unveiled the existence of other gateways scattered across the galaxy, each leading to unique and unexplored territories. The potential for exploration and discovery was immense, but so were the dangers of encountering unknown entities and phenomena. As they continued their research, the EXDC received a distress signal from another outpost near the Nebulon Rift. The message was fragmented, but it conveyed a sense of urgency and desperation. The team knew that time was of the essence. They had to act quickly to assist their comrades and prevent the situation from escalating into a full-blown crisis. Upon arrival, they found the outpost in chaos. An unknown alien species had breached the facility, causing widespread destruction and threatening the lives of the inhabitants. The XDC sprang into action, their training in unity enabling them to respond with precision and efficiency. The humans' combat skills and strategic planning, combined with the Xilarians' advanced weaponry and tactical support, allowed them to fend off the attackers and secure the outpost. Likewise, with the internal catastrophe that threatened to be their entire support, allowed them to fend off the attackers and secure the outpost. In the aftermath, as they tended to the wounded and assessed the damage, the team uncovered a startling revelation. The attackers were not acting independently. There was evidence to suggest that an external force was orchestrating these assaults, possibly linked to the ancient structure in the Nebulon Rift. This revelation added a new layer of complexity to their mission, as they now had to consider the possibility of a larger, more sinister agenda at play. Determined to uncover the truth, the EXDC delved deeper into their investigations. They scoured the data from the ancient repository, looking for any clues that could shed light on the current threats. Their research led them to the concept of dimensional anchors, devices designed to stabilize and control the gateways between dimensions. It became clear that someone or something was seeking to harness the power of these anchors for their own purposes, potentially endangering multiple realities. The stakes had never been higher. The EXDC had to prevent the misuse of the dimensional anchors while safeguarding the fragile alliance between humans and exhilarations. The mission required not only their combat training, but also their ability to navigate the intricate web of interdimensional politics and ethics. As they prepared for the next phase of their mission, Zara and Anderson convened a strategic meeting with their top advisors. "We are dealing with forces that transcend our current understanding of the universe," Zara began. "Our training has prepared us for conventional threats, but this requires a new level of collaboration and innovation. 6,000 years of human training has resulted in brave..." Colonel Anderson nodded in agreement. "Our combat training taught us adaptability and resilience. Now we need to apply those principles to something beyond the battlefield. We must think outside the box and leverage every resource at our disposal." The team devised a plan to locate and secure the dimensional anchors before they fell into the wrong hands. This involved a combination of reconnaissance missions, intelligence gathering, and direct engagement with hostile forces. The EXDC's unique blend of human ingenuity and Zilarian technology positioned them well for this daunting task. Their journey took them to various corners of the Nebulon Rift, each presenting its own set of challenges. They encountered hostile alien species, navigated treacherous environments, and uncovered hidden secrets that tested their resolve. Throughout it all, the bond between humans and Zilarians grew stronger, each side learning to appreciate and rely on the other's strengths. One particularly harrowing encounter occurred on the outskirts of the Rift, where the EXDC stumbled upon a derelict spaceship, an ancient vessel that seemed to hold the key to the current disturbances. The ship was heavily damaged, its systems failing, but it contained valuable data that could provide crucial insights into the dimensional anchors and the forces behind the attacks. As they worked to salvage the data, they were ambushed by a group of mercenaries who had been hired to secure the ship's secrets. A fierce battle ensued, pushing the EXDC to their limits. The humans' combat training shone through as they executed tactical maneuvers with precision, while the Zilarians' advanced weaponry and strategic support turned the tide in their favor. Despite being outnumbered, the EXDC's unified front ensured their victory, reinforcing the belief that their combined efforts were greater than the sum of their parts. With the data secured, the team made a breakthrough. They discovered that the dimensional anchors were part of an ancient defense system designed to protect the universe from catastrophic events. However, someone had tampered with the system, reprogramming the anchors to create gateways for their own gain. The EXDC realized that stopping this misuse was not just about protecting their own reality, but safeguarding countless others from potential destruction. The race was on to locate and disable the corrupted anchors before irreversible damage could be done. The EXDC split into specialized units, each tasked with a specific mission. Some focused on locating the anchors, others on neutralizing threats, and a select few delved into the mysteries of the ancient technologies to find a way to counteract the tampering. So, the race was on to follow the counteracting and laser taggles to find a way to counteract the tampering. Throughout their endeavors, the EXDC faced numerous obstacles that tested their limits. Harsh environments, unexpected betrayals, and the constant threat of ambush kept them on edge, Yet their training and the deep trust they had developed in each other allowed them to persevere. The humans' ability to adapt quickly and think on their feet, combined with the Zilarians' meticulous planning and technological superiority, made them an unstoppable force. One pivotal moment came when the EXDC discovered the location of the primary dimensional anchor, a massive structure pulsating with energy, hidden within the core of a collapsing star. The anchor's destabilization threatened to create a chain reaction that could ripple across dimensions, causing widespread chaos and destruction. So, the cable anchor was long gone at this point, and as the team approached the anchor, they were met with fierce resistance from the orchestrators behind the attacks, an enigmatic faction known as the Shadow Syndicate. This group sought to exploit the anchor's power to bend reality to their will, creating a new order where they held absolute control. A climactic battle ensued within the heart of the collapsing star. The EXDC fought valiantly against overwhelming odds, their unity and combat prowess proving crucial in the face of adversity. Colonel Anderson led the charge, his strategic mind and combat skills inspiring his team to push through the pain and exhaustion. Captain Zara Voss coordinated the Zilarian forces with unparalleled precision, ensuring that every move was calculated and effective. In the heat of the battle, a critical moment arose when the primary anchor began to overload, threatening to unleash a catastrophic energy surge. The team had to act swiftly to stabilize the device and prevent the impending disaster. Drawing upon their extensive training and the deep trust they had built, the humans and Zilarians worked in perfect harmony to execute a complex sequence of actions. Colonel Anderson and a team of human engineers worked to reroute the anchor's energy flow, while Zara and her Zilarian specialists managed the stabilization protocols. The synergy between the two groups was evident as they communicated seamlessly, anticipating each other's needs and adjusting their actions accordingly. The combined efforts of the XDC members culminated in the successful stabilization of the anchor, averting the disaster and securing the facility. The Desire, 11's Desire list, and exhausted but triumphant, the team stood amidst the remnants of the battle, their bond forged in the crucible of conflict stronger than ever. The defeat of the Shadow Syndicate marked a significant victory for the EXDC, solidifying their role as protectors of not just Earth and Zilarian interests, but the very fabric of reality itself. In the aftermath of the mission, the EXDC was hailed as heroes across both species. Their success demonstrated the incredible potential of the Human-Xilarian alliance, proving that together they could overcome any challenge. The story of their journey spread throughout the galaxy, inspiring other species to seek similar partnerships and fostering a new era of interstellar cooperation and unity. Back on Earth, Colonel Anderson was honored with numerous accolades for his leadership and bravery, yet he remained humble, always crediting the combined efforts of his team and their Zilarian allies. Zara Voss, too, was celebrated among her people. Her initial skepticism about humanity transformed into profound respect and admiration. And so, as the EXDC continued to undertake missions of increasing complexity and importance, the alliance between humans and Zilarians deepened, evolving into a symbiotic relationship that benefited both species. Joint research initiatives led to groundbreaking discoveries, technological advancements, and cultural exchanges that enriched both civilizations. The once dismissive view of humans had been completely overturned, replaced by a recognition of their indomitable spirit and unparalleled potential. One such collaboration led to the development of the Quantum Nexus, a state-of-the-art facility dedicated to exploring and harnessing the energies of the Nebulon Rift. This hub became the center of interdimensional research, attracting scientists, explorers, and strategists from across the galaxy. The Nexus symbolized the pinnacle of human-Xilarian cooperation, a place where knowledge and innovation thrived through mutual respect and shared goals. The EXDC's influence extended beyond military endeavors. They played a crucial role in mediating conflicts, establishing trade routes, and fostering diplomatic relations between various species. Their ability to navigate complex political landscapes and their reputation for fairness and strength made them invaluable assets in maintaining peace and stability in the galaxy. As years turned into decades, the legacy of the EXDC endured. Their story became a cornerstone of interstellar history, a shining example of what could be achieved when diverse beings united with a common purpose. The alliance between humans and Zilarians served as a beacon of hope, inspiring countless other species to recognize the value of cooperation and the strength that lies in unity. After this moment, the humans were rescued, and the strength that lies in unity. Amidst their many achievements, Zara and Anderson remained at the forefront of the EXDC, guiding their team with wisdom and unwavering commitment. Their partnership exemplified the very essence of the alliance: trust, respect, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Together, they navigated the complexities of interstellar politics, the challenges of uncharted territories, and the ever-present threats that sought to disrupt the fragile balance of the galaxy. One of their most ambitious projects was the establishment of the Stellar Alliance, a coalition of allied species dedicated to the exploration, defense, and preservation of the galaxy's diverse civilizations. The Stellar Alliance aimed to create a unified front against any threats that endangered peace and stability, ensuring that no single species could dominate or disrupt the harmony that had been so painstakingly built. The formation of the Stellar Alliance was a monumental achievement, one that required delicate negotiations, strategic planning, and the unwavering support of the EXDC. Zara and Anderson played pivotal roles in these negotiations, leveraging their experiences and the trust they had built to bring together a diverse array of species under a common banner. Their efforts culminated in the signing of the Galactic Concordat, a treaty that outlined the principles of cooperation, mutual defense, and the shared pursuit of knowledge and prosperity. The EXDC's role within the Stellar Alliance was multifaceted. They served as both protectors and ambassadors, ensuring that the Alliance's principles were upheld and that any threats were swiftly neutralized. Their unique blend of human adaptability and Zilarian precision made them an indispensable force, capable of addressing a wide range of challenges with efficiency and effectiveness. As the EXDC and the Stellar Alliance continued to thrive, humanity's role in the galaxy transformed dramatically. No longer viewed as a fledgling species, humans were recognized as key players in the interstellar community, their resilience, ingenuity, and combat training lauded as exemplary traits. This newfound respect elevated humanity's standing among the stars, opening doors to opportunities that had once been unimaginable. The story of how every alien once believed the human was helpless until combat training began became a legend that inspired generations. It was a narrative that celebrated the human spirit, the power of collaboration, and the limitless potential that emerges when diverse beings come together with a shared vision. The EXDC's legacy was not just in their victories, but in the unity and understanding they fostered across the galaxy. As the sun set on another successful mission, Zara and Anderson stood on the observation deck of the Quantum Nexus, gazing out at the stars that had become both their battleground and their playground. The journey that had begun with skepticism and underestimation had blossomed into a partnership that transcended species and planets. They reflected on the countless lives saved, the battles fought, and the friendships forged along the way. They feared... "Our journey has been incredible," Anderson remarked, his voice filled with pride and gratitude. "We've proven that humanity is not just a survivor but a leader, a beacon of hope and resilience. Write that down," he continued, his tone shifting. "What we've built is not just a republic, but a revolt." Zara nodded, her eyes fixed on the horizon where countless stars awaited exploration. "And we've shown that when we come together, Combining our strengths and respecting our differences, there's nothing we can't achieve. The future is bright, and it's only the beginning. As they turned to join their team, the EXDC buzzed with activity, preparing for their next mission. The legacy of their alliance continued to grow, shaping the destiny of not just Earth and Zolaria, but the entire galaxy. The story of humanity's rise from perceived helplessness to interstellar prominence served as a testament to the enduring spirit of cooperation, the power of training and resilience, and the unbreakable bonds that unite diverse beings in the pursuit of a common good. I don't use the word helplessness to describe the feeling of helplessness serving as a common good. In the vast expanse of space where countless civilizations thrived and clashed, the Human-Exhilarating Alliance stood as a symbol of what could be achieved when unity overcame prejudice and collaboration eclipsed isolation. Their journey was a shining example of the HFY, humanity fuck yeah, spirit, an unwavering belief in the potential of humanity to rise above challenges, inspire others, and leave an indelible mark on the cosmos. And so, the legacy of the EXDC continued to inspire, teaching future generations that true strength lies not in individual prowess, but in the collective will to overcome, to protect, and to build a better future together. The story that began with doubt and underestimation had evolved into a saga of triumph, unity, and the unyielding human spirit. A story that would echo through the annals of interstellar history for eons to come. So, like the